Welcome back to Uptick Updates, episode 17. Brian, you're looking good. How's everything?
Pretty good, pretty good. We are busy again, so good to see you again.
Yeah, nice. So I think, we talk about different things on the show. Sometimes it's the whole Uptick project versus the Uptick
Mm.
app. Other times we're talking about getting some developers, to show interest and build some, apps for the Uptick ecosystem. But
Mm.
tonight we kind of want to recap and clarify
Mm.
why creators should be getting on the Uptick Marketplace. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I love to do that
Mm-hmm.
because in the since last year the main topic in the market is art, right? Crypto art,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
then PFP, a lot of things related to that. So basically, people are talking about a digital artwork, how to make it work in the crypto space. So marketplace is naturally the place to hold it and to make people publish and sell, buy, and resell it, trade it.
Mm-hmm.
So Uptick, of course, we're also working on this Uptick marketplace platform for a long time. But it's not just a Uptick marketplace, but of course, this is the first we call it flagship application we deliver on top of our Uptick network.
Mm.
So let me just recap what I think any creators should be pay attention to that or be aware of that. What we have done for the creators, for artists. First, so we are constantly trying to making progress on the like a seamless use flow, right? So for people to create, mint, sell, and everything, all the actions around NFT artworks.
Mm-hmm.
And also we build maybe one of the first mobile app based NFT marketplace in the world.
Yep.
So we released it last March. Actually, even before we released a web-based marketplace. So that also it means we really want to bring the usability to the ordinary user, because that's the purpose. Because most creators they are not maybe crypto community member, right? Mm-hmm. So, but we want they to get familiar without hurdles. So yeah, so that's something we keep doing that. And also we recently enhanced the collection and the folder features for creators. And this is also based on the request from our creators, because they have a multiple topic of artworks or photos wants to release on Uptick, but they want to make it more organized. Mm-hmm. And so this is one part. This is our main flow in the marketplace. So we try to keep enhance and optimize it, and also we are also working on the customizable homepage for creators, because creators it's not just publish a NFT artwork or related collectibles. They want to have a place to make people feel what they want to express, right? So and to know more about himself.
Yeah.
So
it's like the storefront, right? That's how
it's like a storefront. So and also creators, they are pretty creative. They don't want to be the same as each other, right? So so if we can make the homepage more customizable, so they will like it, right? So they don't want to look the same. And also we also find actually creators, they are artists, they are in our life, they are a group of people, or they belong to a artist or creator community. So they have friends, they have they want to bring them in as well, right? If I find that this is a nice place, I will introduce to my friend. So in order to really encourage that, so we actually we created, and also we are enhancing this we call the referral program. And gradually we will turn it into like we call it Uptick social graph. Because it's like a small society in Uptick marketplace. People has the relationship with each other, even maybe the old friends or some new friends. So we want such footprint can be recorded and also can be rewarded, right? So if you bring in your great artist friend into the Uptick platform, the platform should remember that, and also maybe create an incentive program for the people who bring the valuable person to the platform.
Yeah,
so
I think that's huge. Is anyone else doing that? I haven't heard of a social graph or like any sort of referral program.
I think there's some are doing that, but not many. And because so internet software, internet platform, look like same, but they're from different group of people, right? So for the team like us, actually we have been working on the social media based internet business, social media marketing, social media e-commerce for many years. So we feel this is the essential part for the social element to put into the platform, right? So it's not just a one-to-one invitation and registration.
Yeah.
Nice. And by the way, so I remember earlier this year we talked about a lot of what I said. We have a multiple terminal strategy, right, for the artist, for the creators, because once they put their NFT artworks into the Uptick platform, so we want to make sure, so we have all kind of ways to help them to demonstrate to the people, to the users, to the collectors, and make it more attractive, right? So basically we have a web-based platform, we have a mobile-based platform, and then we are talking about the metaverse connector, or maybe a simplified metaverse environment will be a virtual gallery. It's a visible and visualized virtual gallery for the artworks.
Wow,
and
this is brand new, right?
Yeah, this is brand new. So we talked about that. We have been working on that for a while. But there's a lot of things to be optimized. I don't want to deliver a prototype, right, to the creators. But yeah, I maybe today I can show you a very quick demo of the prototype to get feel what it looks like.
Yeah. Can we do it now, or you want to do it later?
Yeah, let's do it now. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you've got the controls there. I think you can just share screen.
Let me just share the screen, right? So okay. Yeah. See, this is the virtual gallery we created, but in the future it will be changed because this is a template. We can build this exhibition hall in any ways we want. So basically, you can walk in the gallery and to pick up the piece you want to look into. For example, this one, it will show you, well, okay, so this worth how many Uptick. So, and also we will also make it available for direct purchase at here, because you remember you have an Uptick app in your hand, right? So you can make direct purchase if you want. And you can walk around in the exhibition hall. So basically, any NFT you published in Uptick platform will be available in this gallery view. Of course, we will create some programs for you to participate, because there are so many NFTs created in Uptick already. So we want to make sure it based on some similar topic or some artist. So just like an exhibition, right? So we can do it again and again. We also welcome those like curators, those agencies to participate, right? So it's not just a display. So we want to display it with a value, right, for the artist and
Definitely.
also for the collectors.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I've got a bunch of questions. So it's not super clear. Uptick will create sort of gallery like this, or each artist will be able to create their own gallery, or how does that work?
Uptick will create a gallery like this,
okay,
and each artist will be able to participate or even own a place on the wall, right?
nice.
So to display their works.
Okay.
And this actually will be some economic model behind it, right? So basically you can rent a place to display your works. And of course, based on the traffic or position, right, location, yeah, a lot of things we can think about, but it's not finalized. So even we can. It's not just a artwork on the wall. So we can also display some 3D art piece at here. Yeah. So yes, a lot of things we can think about. Wow. So we just make sure it's such space will be available soon to Uptick creators, right? So and of course we will create more social element in this gallery, so people can like chat with each other, right? To meet with each other, and and also directly chat with creators, whatever.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah, and this is not just a static image. We can also, because we already support MP4 and MP3, so we can also bring in those multimedia content into the exhibition hall. Yeah. So nice. Yeah, so this is a side project that the team have been working on for a couple of months. So we want to make sure it's well, performance and the visual effect will be good enough. We will take more time than deliver to the market.
That's great. So when you said there's going to be a social media aspect or social aspect, we'll be able to choose avatars and walk around and talk to people, right? Probably.
Of course, yeah. That's part of the plan. So that's why, well, for this one, actually, it's a lot of things to do. So I don't want to overpromise, right? So, but I just want to show to the community. So we are constantly working on that to bring some good stuff to the artist who published works in Uptick platform, right? So it's not just a marketplace and buy and sell. So we will create more culture element for you, and to make sure feel it's like a home to stay, right?
That's great. Thanks for sharing that, Brian. That's really good.
Yeah.
How long before, you don't want to set any fixed dates, but you think like, the third quarter or by the end of the year, how soon will it take to get this done?
So I think probably in Q3 we will make it available. Yeah, but we are still working on that. So just like you mentioned, right? So the avatars, and also like what I said, the social elements for it. So it will be, there's like a small roadmap for this project, but I will make it available in Q3. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, thanks a lot. Let's stop the share screen and see what else we've got. So any other reasons for joining the Uptick app marketplace?
The other thing is I think Uptick. So many people maybe in the first impression, they feel Uptick is a marketplace application, right,
Mm-hmm.
running on top of something.
Yep.
But in fact, Uptick is powered by Uptick network. So Uptick Marketplace is just one of the many ecosystem applications on top of Uptick network, which means the NFT you published in Uptick is not just for the marketplace trading, right? So you will find more ecosystem application can hold your NFT works, and to make it can join a lot of scenarios, just like the virtual gallery I just demoed. So that's a place you can connect. We can connect your works to that space, and also we have even more than that. So I don't want to overpromise, but we are working on that. Especially, Uptick, we keep saying we are covering the full scope of an NFT. Sooner or later, we are working on that. But in our vision, Uptick NFT is not just a art piece, and it's not just a place for the trading. So we are working on the collectibles, functionals, NFTs, and also make them can be interact with each other to create even more value, just like for the artist. So you want to show your great works to people. You want a good collectors to connect to you. But in our platform, we will make sure such connection will be permanent. And also it will be, sometimes it will be viral effect, right? So, so from this platform, we can bring more people similar with similar taste to you, instead of just waiting in, just like a marketplace, right? And waiting the physical gallery. Yeah. So that's things we want to bring in. So Uptick is really working on a platform infrastructure to power the Web3 application. So that's the actual value the creators can receive very soon.
Yeah. That's great, Brian. I can understand the big picture, but I want other people to understand clearly what you're talking about there. Maybe is there an example like Web 2 or some sort of software application suite? I can't think of a good one right now, but I was thinking like, if you use Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, there's things that connect to each other. And that's what you're talking about with the Uptick ecosystem. Once you have something in one application of Uptick, you'll be able to, use it in other parts of the ecosystem. But I don't think people, is there another example that, that kind of explains what that means?
Yeah, so what you said is pretty good. So basically, we are creating a small world, right? So I won't say a big world, but a small world. This world is full of content and full of ways to bring value to those content. So it's not just a art gallery. It's not just a marketplace. So just like we live in a city, a big city, right? So we can visit many places if we want. So that's something I want to describe to our creators. So and also I think beside those content, so we also feel such society should have a very diversified ways to make such a social work. Just like I remember we had an episode talk about how creators can enter into NFT space. So basically, if you go into this kind of a space, you should understand, just like you can do your own business over there, right? It's not just a share a content and wait for somebody else to do the business for you. Then you just share a cut. So basically, in this environment, so we have a messenger function. We have we have a referral. We have a social graph. We have a lot of features, components to support you if you want to do your own business over there. Right. So basically, in the crypto world, in the Web 3.0 world, so everybody should do your own business, right? So all the traffic belongs to you. And your data and your asset is what basically belongs to you, right? So you can, if you can use it wisely, you can create a great business for you. And this business always follows you, right? So to your wallet address, because that's your identity in this Web 3.0. So so I would say this is a big picture. So the creator should try to understand, right? So it's not just a place to do another kind of e-commerce.
So I guess, if I want to paraphrase that, it doesn't really exist. There aren't really many examples of that existing, but the apps will be connected, right? It'll be like some interoperable ecosystem.
Yeah. Well, for example, let me give you another example. So the art piece in the marketplaces, you can trade, and you can go to the virtual gallery to view and maybe make a bid. And also, if we have a hotel space somewhere, right? So in the hotel, people need to have some artwork to decorate on the wall. In some business center, right? So metaverse business center. So all those places, we can also, people can use your artwork to as a play. They can rent your piece. Maybe they don't need to buy it, right? So you can rent it to those commercial purpose usage. So a lot of things can be done if you put your works in this space. So it's not just for current marketplace value exchange, but it's for the future, the whole society, right, can make better use of that. Actually, for example, if your artwork are showed in commercial center a lot, more people can see it. Even next time, if you put it into the auction center, people will maybe have a higher bid for that, right? So basically we want to create such a economic system inside this Uptick network to make you feel, it's a worth, right? So to publish works over there.
It's good. Like you said, it's a small world. I got it. I don't know if you want to get into it, but I saw some news last week about Foundation OS. Jack Dorsey's talking about Web 5, Web 6, Web 9. I don't know what he's talking about. Is this a pretty competitive space, or is Uptick ahead of the curve? Or
I think it's actually, I always say great minds travel on the same land, right? So I don't mean I'm a great mind, but we are working in this space, and we feel the same directions, same trend for this industry to grow, right? So I'm so glad to see such development from other space, other project, even like he called Web 5.0. So I don't mind the numbers, but basically it's a decentralized identity, decentralized content storage, right? So all those things are very basic infrastructure components for the Web3 or web whatever. So for the decentralized commerce. So I think the more projects like that happen, the faster we can step into this Web 3.0. Nice. So pretty good.
Cool. Okay. Anything else for us?
By the way, so I have another thing to just remind our viewers. So because before we mentioned we are going to support multiple token in marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, this task is done, but we are just picking the good timing to release it. Yeah, but basically this feature is done. So which means multiple crypto community members can join an Uptick network.
I'm not following you there. So for a long time, you've been able to mint in multiple coins, right? Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Polygon. The main one is IrisNet. The test net's in the Uptick token. Maybe in the future, there'll be Cosmos, Atom, something like that. But are you talking about something else now? Are you talking about?
Yeah, so we are talking about in Uptick, if you are a creator in Uptick platform, you can, use different token to in your price tag, right? So like Atom or even some stable coin USDC. So because you don't want to use Uptick token or Iris token to tag the price, right? Because especially it's up and down so much. So maybe you want to make it like a USDC or Atom. And also there's a lot of users in Atom community. So they are also expecting to see more usage of Atom token, and not just staking, right? So in the DeFi protocols, but they want to see more applications can really use Atom token. So that's something we want to make it happen. Yeah.
Okay. So just to clarify that, so, right, you've already tested and the USDC works, but you're waiting until the right time to make that functional in the app?
Yeah. Because we have some other features also working on it, going on. So we want to make a complete upgrade sometime in Q3. Yeah. So we don't want to release feature by feature, but there's no market attention on that, right?
Yeah. Sounds good. It's been a great episode. Good energy, great information, nice demo. And the first 2 mints are still free, right? If they use IrisNet. So like there's no risk in trying out the app. I think everyone should at least give it a try.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, thanks a lot, Brian. It's been great.
Yeah. And let me maybe another thing is you said other platform user, right? So why they need to move to Uptick. So we talk about the advantage of Uptick. So another thing I think I can mention is the infrastructure support. What I want to tell the artist creators is Uptick is not just a marketplace, right? So and also the NFT covered by Uptick is not just a art piece, which means it's an ecosystem you join. It's not a marketplace for simple trade. So you are joining a growing ecosystem, and also the importance of NFT business is interoperability. So once you mint your NFT somewhere, you want to make sure your NFT as a digital asset will be everlasting, right? So in the future, there's a different public chain or different blockchain economies will grow in parallel. So in that way, how can you make sure your digital asset, your NFT, can everlasting, right? And also join different crypto economy, right? If it's pretty hot over there. So this kind of interoperability is a major focus of our Uptick infrastructure. So we'll keep doing that. So when it's not done, and maybe there's never ending for that, but we are keep doing that. So we want to make sure interoperability is one thing. So maybe the creator doesn't need to understand such technology behind it. What they need to understand, once they mint in Uptick, it will last forever. And also they can also have the freedom to move it around. move it to any place they want. For example, some marketplace in Ethereum is pretty good. So yeah, they can mint it here and move to there and still list over there. And even they can do the multiple listing, right? So whichever marketplace make the first deal, it will close it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will make it pretty open and connected behind the scene. This is some confidence we want to bring to our creators. Yeah,
it's good. It's good. There's so many things to remember, so many advantages to using Uptick, but I guess like the main message is just try it out, you know, see if you like it. And I think Uptick should maybe update its slogan, right? Right now, it's maybe the NFT world in your hand, but that was developed a while ago. I think it's good to maybe, you know, make some more slogans, really get people focused on what Uptick is right now.
Yeah, definitely. So we have actually we have a lot of things to update the slogan and also, you know, the website. I think there's a big room to improve. So yeah, so a lot of things to do.
Yeah, but you're always making progress. That gallery looks awesome. Can't wait to see that come out.
Yeah. So, well, you know, the crypto world, the pace is very fast, right? So sometimes, you know, even our website is behind this our progress, but it's good. So which means our team is keep learning, keep doing things.
Yeah.
So we are not staying in a old business plan. Right, so just like we have I would say we are serial entrepreneur for many years. One of the big lesson or advice I got is the best business plan is updated every 3 months. So even though in this even in crypto world, maybe the best business plan is updated every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. So
moves quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Brian. It was great. I'll see you next time.
Okay, great. Yeah. See you next time.